Yo, what's up everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Maytricks here with the after patch for the zombie bot lobby glitch. It's working again, guys, for solo players and team players. There is a detail that you can change now on how it was done previously to make it work again. I'm gonna explain the Easter egg steps first. If you want to skip that, go to the timestamp in the pinned comments and then you can directly to how to do this today after 21 November. This is the most broken Black Ops 6 zombie glitch that is out there right now. And whether you want to do this solo or as a team and you don't have friends to match up with, you can find friends in the comments down below here to do this together, or in my Discord. I can also sell it to you as a service for bot lobbies, for zombies, but also for multiplayer if you want dark matter. Just join my Discord, link is in the description, and DM me and I'll sort you out. In this video I will first explain how to do this as a team, and then after how to do this completely solo. As a team there is an updated version now where you can let your helper spawn back into the round so he can grind out his camos too, and even you can invite other players to your lobby as well, so they can grind on their camos and XP as well. There's timestamps in the comments down below. If you want to skip the Easter egg steps, you can just directly go to the glitch part where I explain how to do this as a team or as a solo. Here is the full-on guide with the Easter egg steps. So if you haven't done the Easter egg yet, I'm going to explain you it step by step how to get there and then how to do the glitch. Drop us a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. My recommendations before you start: prestige if you can, if you're close to it. Then the next thing you want to do, you want to go in Warzone and use your double XP tokens on this glitch, guys, because it will give you even more XP. If you want to do this with friends, make sure to do this on standard mode, otherwise you aren't able to pull your friends back into the round so they can all grind on their camos and XP. And then once you're ready, we're gonna start with all the steps of the Easter egg. If you want to skip this, there's a timestamp down below in the video and you can go directly to the glitch. So the first thing that you need to do is buy that wire, and you want to shoot the 3 boxes while going up the elevator. So there's one in the window, there's one on the left side, and then here up against the building. Then you want to come around the building and you want to shoot one more box here, and then the final box over here, and the door will open where you will have to build the beam smasher wonder weapon. Once you enter this room, you want to shoot this zombie. He is going to drop a disc and you want to keep this with you. Then go to the C tower and collect the items from the briefcase, and then return to the research office to interact with the computer. Then it will tell you to interact with 3 laptops. The first one is in the storage area, the next one is in the at the communications, and the last one is at the docks. Then you want to return to the research office and you will see that you'll have to enter 3 numbers. These 3 numbers you can get by bribing Dr. Pack. All you need to do is come here and spend 5k on him to bribe him, and he will give you the 3 codes here on the computer screen. Remember these codes are different each game. Return to the research office and enter the 3 numbers into the computer. Once you have done that, you first have to finish the current round that you are playing in, and then the multi-phase resonator will appear on top of the computer. You need to pick this up, and also the computer will give you the location of the island you need to go to for the next step of the Easter egg. Once you arrive at the island, you see the blue sphere, and the first thing that you need to do is give the multi-phase resonator to this blue sphere. Then you want to kill the blue zombie that is infected by the blue sphere. The blue zombie will drop a fragment and you will need to put this into the blue orb. You need to do this twice, and once you have done that on this island, you entered those 2 blue fragments into the sphere. The sphere will move on to the next island, but before you do that, don't forget to pick up the item that the sphere has dropped each time you do this. So you will have to move on to the next island where the sphere or orb will become green. You'll have to shoot the green zombies twice. You'll have to pick up 2 fragments and enter that in the green orb or sphere, and it will drop a item once you have done that. Pick up the item, don't forget that, and move on to the next island, and the orb will become purple. Interact with the orb to start this round, then pick up the 2 fragments. You have to do it 2 times, enter them in the blue orb, and then pick up the last item to build the beam smasher wonder weapon into the research office. So you have to go to the research office and build the beam smasher wonder weapon, and then you'll have done the first step, big step of the Easter egg. Now we're coming very close to setting up the bot lobby glitch. We need to do 3 more little steps. The first thing is to activate the trap with the card underneath. There's 3 traps in the map. They're easy to find. We found it right here, and you need to beam it with the beam smasher, the tentacles. Once you have done that, it will drop a drive, and you will need to bring this to Dr. Pack. Once you have entered that drive, the next step is to open Nathan's chamber so we can kill Nathan, the boss. And for this we will need 3 codes. The first one is in the interrogation rooms, and you will need to remember the number of the small pointer on the clock. Then there is a number right here on the card in the mess hall, and then you want to go to the engineering and find the number, the big number here on this sign. Once you've remembered these numbers, in my case it was 883, you want to enter these numbers in the biolab. Once you've entered the numbers, you both have to stand at the valve. If you are with 3 or 4 players, each player needs to stand in a valve and then open the valves at the same time. Then Nathan will come out and you will have to kill Nathan. I do recommend to level up your weapons to Pack a Punch 2, makes it easier to kill Nathan, and once you have killed Nathan, a cutscene will start. You can skip this cutscene altogether, and then you have to do one more step before the glitch. You need to interact with this PC, and then we're going over to the glitch. Now this is where the glitch starts. Once you have done this last step, interacting with the computer, make sure to upgrade your weapon with all the salvage that you have got, or make sure that you have gained enough salvage to upgrade your weapon as fast as possible, because that is the only thing you can't do after doing the glitch, because the zombies don't drop salvage. Also make sure to not start the glitch at a parasite round. When you enter this area, a few parasites will come, that's normal, but don't do it on a regular parasite round. So now I'll explain you how to do this after the patch, so working after 21 November. And the best way to explain it, how to do this after the update, is have your helper or your second controller go into the room. You have to climb on the ladder behind your helper as well, and then your second player or your helper goes into the room as normally. And then what he wants to do, climb into the room, grab the canister, drop the canister after, and then once he dropped the canister, then all he needs to do is let himself get downed by the zombies and bleed out completely. And the second player needs to stay on the ladder until he bled out completely. Guys, this is the new and the after patch update way of doing this glitch. So he stays on the ladder the whole time until he bled out completely, he died. Then you're gonna wait for like 3 minutes or so until the hatch opens again. And when the hatch opens again, then you can leave to Crab Island, and then this glitch will work again as it did as before. So don't get confused by this footage where you don't see the hatch opening. The after patch is that you wait on the ladder until the hatch opens again, and then you can leave to Crab Island, and you need to wait there again until the zombies start spawning for you. It's about 4 minutes, 5 minutes on Crab Island, and then you will see the glitch starts and the zombies starts to spawn like in true old bot lobbies, guys. They spawn on the same spot in different locations on the map though, but there are several spots you can grind out your weapons on these zombie spawns. Now I'll explain you how to do this as a team, where all of you can grind on your weapons. Once your helper has bled out, you need to stay here at least 2 minutes so you know that the bot lobby glitch is working solid. Once your friend has bled out completely all the way and the bot lobby starts, then what you can do to pull your helper back or even invite other players, make sure that they are waiting already and that they see you moving around. So they are ready and your helper is bled out. Then you want to start the boat Easter egg, and thereby you can pull your players back. So what you need to do for this boat Easter egg, it's a side Easter egg where you have to find 3 locations of a possible boat where you can start the Easter egg with. The first location is here, and you need to find the boat that is flashing. So you want to come to this location. If this boat isn't flashing, you want to move over to this location, and you want to find the boat right there. If the boat that you found right here isn't flashing, then you need to go to the last possible location of the speedboat underneath the water, and if you have found the location where the speedboat is actually flashing, and in this case for me it was at this island, then you want to interact with this speedboat, and if you interact with it, everybody has to accept the challenge. Once everybody has accepted the challenge, the speedboat race will start and everyone will be pulled back into the map, so your helper or other possible players that you have invited to the game, and thereby once this speedboat race has ended, then from there on everybody can grind on the bot lobby spots and grind on their weapons. weapons. So this is a really good upgrade on the zombie bot lobby glitch in Black Ops 6, so everybody can grind on their camos. But now we're gonna move on how to do this completely solo. If you want to do this solo, you want to do this in split screen, and I recommend you to do this in directed mode, otherwise you can't go AFK once you have set up the glitch. Also, another recommendation, I'm going to explain you this from where you have to kill Nathan, is to make sure you have enough essence, because once you are trying to kill Nathan, the zombies that you kill will only count for 10 XP, so make sure you have enough essence to buy ammo once it's needed. So if you do this as a solo, you want to make sure to put in the code before Nathan, then kill the last zombie, so your second player starts in, as you can see in the lower screen, then both go at the valve location and turn them at the same direct time. So have both controllers nearby so you can rotate the valves at the same time. Keep holding the interact button until the Nathan boss fight starts. Once you have killed Nathan, you have to do 2 more things to set up the glitch, which is finding the key card here in the biolab in the water. Then you want to interact with this computer, and now we can move on to the boat where we're gonna do the actual glitch. I recommend you to, each time you need your second player, to keep 1 zombie left and then kill the last zombie so your second player spawns in again. In this round I decided to put my second player here on the side of the boat and keep reviving him until we had the last zombie, but you can also just have the last zombie, then kill the last zombie so your player starts in. I did it this way. So now I'll explain you how to do this after the patch, so working after 21 November. And the best way to explain it, how to do this after the update, is have your helper or your second controller go into the room. You have to climb on the ladder behind your helper as well, and then your second player or your helper goes into the room as normally. And then what he wants to do, climb into the room, grab the canister, drop the canister after, and then once he dropped the canister, then all he needs to do is let himself get downed by the zombies and bleed out completely. And the second player needs to stay on the ladder until he bled out completely. Guys, this is the new and the after patch update way of doing this glitch. So he stays on the ladder the whole time until he bled out completely, he died. Then you're gonna wait for like 3 minutes or so until the hatch opens again. And when the hatch opens again, then you can leave to Crab Island, and then this glitch will work again as it did as before. So don't get confused by this footage where you don't see the hatch opening. The after patch is that you wait on the ladder until the hatch opens again, and then you can leave to Crab Island, and you need to wait there again until the zombies start spawning for you. Now, one important thing, you cannot leave with your second controller out of this setup, otherwise the glitch will and the whole game will end. So have your second controller just stay AFK and wait for at least 3, 4, 5 minutes, can even take up to longer minutes, but the zombies will spawn in if you have done everything correctly. Stay here for at least 2 minutes to make sure the bot lobby glitch sticks, and then from there on you can move on and grind out your weapons completely solo. There's an ammo crate nearby here at the research office, and this is the best spot to grind out all your weapons, your headshots, your XP, your battle pass, whatever. So you can do this solo. It is a bit tricky, maybe sometimes you have to control 2 controllers, but the best recommendation is to always have 1 zombie left. If you need your second player, then kill the last zombie so he spawns in directly at the location where you need him, while setting up the glitch as a solo player in split screen. But in full screen I will also explain you what you can and cannot do. You can pretty much do anything, but there's a couple things that you can't do. You cannot pick up a nuke power up, this will end the round and thereby also the glitch. If you want to upgrade your weapons for a specific camo challenge, I recommend you to do this before you do the glitch, because the zombies don't drop any salvage. Also, your friend can only leave the game once the zombie have start spawning. Also, one other recommendation is not to go back in the room with the canisters, because this will end the bot lobby glitch. But if you want to continue the Easter egg, you can actually go back into the room to complete the Easter egg and it will play out as normal. So that is all the things that you cannot do. This glitch is so overpowered, make sure to do it before this gets patched, guys. You can work on anything, your XP, your battle pass and your camos. It's absolutely the craziest glitch on zombies out right now. So I hoped I helped you out with this full guide. If you think I did a good job, make sure to drop us a like, subscribe for more glitches on Black Ops 6 zombies and multiplayer, and I'll see you guys soon again with another crazy glitch. Also, one more thing, if you want to stop doing the glitch, just simply kill yourself by fall damage or drowned in the water, or you can just end the game.